Now, in other news, the United Nations Convention Against Cybercrime, themed Countering Cybercrime, Sharing Responsibility, Securing Our Future, will be signed in Hanoi, Vietnam on October the 25th to 26th, 2025. An international press conference was held recently to introduce the event.
UN Secretary-General Antonio Guterres is expected to attend the opening ceremony on October 25th. According to Vietnamese Deputy Foreign Minister Đặng Hoàng Giang, his participation reflects the UN's recognition of Vietnam's growing role and contributions in global cyber governance. The convention also enables Vietnam to build capacity and apply global experience and advanced technology to fight cybercrime more effectively.
This convention gives us an important opportunity not only to enhance cooperation in combating crime, but also to strengthen the exchange of experience among nations. This includes improving institutional and legal frameworks and enhancing the expertise and technical capacity of law enforcement agencies in tackling cybercrime.
The Hanoi Convention will establish a global UN framework for cybercrime prevention. The United Nations Office on Drugs and Crime, or UNODC, is co-hosting the signing, ensuring effective implementation and serving as the convention's executing body.
Once adopted, the convention will raise awareness at the highest levels of leadership about the dangers of cybercrime. With stronger global recognition of these threats, countries will be better able to coordinate and cooperate to confront major digital risks together.
As the host nation, Vietnam will be among the first group of countries to sign the convention. Experts anticipate a strong turnout for the UN Convention Against Cybercrime's opening for signature ceremony in Hanoi. They expect at least 40 member states to sign the document. The UNODC has a target implementation year of 2027. Ngọc Trâm reporting for Vietnam Today.
Now, as digital crimes and online scams continue to challenge communities across Southeast Asia, ASEAN member states are working together to build a collective framework to strengthen regional cybersecurity.
Now, to shed more light on this concerted effort of the ASEAN, our reporter Lộc Dương spoke with Ambassador Urawadi Srivirom, the Thai ambassador to Vietnam. Let's take a listen.
How might the Hanoi Convention influence ASEAN's collective stance and coordination mechanism on cybersecurity?
Among the ASEAN circle, we have been discussing with this because we have the common goal to achieve digital economy. We also need to have awareness. We also need to have the common framework for all of us, ASEAN. It doesn't mean that we cannot do anything more or anything less, but I think if we have the common ground, we can build on this convention. My government have been fighting steadfastly with these criminals because not only that it will cause damages to our economy, but to every single individual in the society. We also would have, this convention for our people. We are now one community. So we'll be fighting the scourge of digital criminals and the online scammer with more confidence.
And in what ways can Thailand and Vietnam jointly ensure that ASEAN's priorities and interests are fully reflected during the implementation phase of the convention?
We can discuss how we work together among ASEAN to implement the UN Convention. But certainly, we respect that every country has its own domestic legislations that, including Thailand, including Vietnam, that we have to make sure that we have the domestic legislation to enforce the UN Convention. I think in Thailand as well, we also have to look at the existing legislative framework, and we see that what we need to revise or what we need to enact the new law and fulfill our obligations with the United Nations.
Thank you so much for your valuable insight.